I didn't say my intro. I didn't say my intro. But do you think, you guys, do you think I just sit in the house all day and make videos all day? I do a lot of other things too now. I make a few videos a day here and there. Okay, maybe like sometime 3 to 5, depending on the mood. Summertime, I'm never home. Okay, I'm always outside working out. I'm like, yo, okay, just make sure I don't get fat or anything. Okay. Well, always got something interesting to talk about. I'm gonna be real technical in this video, so pay attention. Pay attention, okay? Um, I get people sending me videos of Kevin Samuels, and I watch his videos, but not every day or something. Every once in a while, I'll see him talking to some video. He got the title a certain way, so I watch it. And one video particularly, Kevin is talking to this prostitute, and she basically says, "What? How do you determine the value of pussy? Just in general, that's it. Okay, how do you determine what the value of pussy? I'm gonna give it to you here technically. Okay, so let's start from here. When you were younger as a girl, okay, this is if females are watching, watch. If you guys are watching, you'll learn something real here, and it's real simple, real sweet for you guys. If you're a girl, when you're a daughter, you grow up, okay, and you wasn't born in Africa because they're strict in Africa when it comes to virginity, okay, depending on what culture or what tribe of people you're talking about here. The vagina hymen is there, okay. Now I don't want to get into technicalities about the hymen about being broken, but 80% most likely it's not going to be broken. 80%. Let's keep that a mental note there. Okay, that shit is hard to break, and I know. Because my first wife, she was a virgin at the age of fucking 27 when I first met her, okay? And it was there, so I saw it. So I don't want to hear no excuses about dildos and all that shit, because if she didn't stick nothing in there, it ain't gonna break. I don't want to hear no stories about riding the horses and then it broke. No, I don't want to hear that. 80% is gonna stay intact. Now I'm not saying in all occasions now. I said most occasions the hymen will be there forever for a woman, okay? Because it's very hard to break. Yes. I have fucked with 2 virgins in my life, and I saw both of their hymens. Very hard to remove that piece, the plastic. So it feels like plastic is hard. And you don't want to put no sharp knives or anything. You're just going to have to use the bulk of your head to break it. You can. It takes time. And it took like 3 days for me, okay? and it hurts like fuck. It hurt both individuals. Okay, so let's start off from there. Virgins are harder to get into. But as a child grows older, it's going to be there. The hymen's going to be there. Now, the value of the pussy comes into play when a female starts getting sexually aroused. Okay, you following me here? And the more likely she has not stuck anything in there, listen carefully, the value of it is priceless. You know how you see a painting on the wall? Mona Lisa, okay, Picasso, okay, all these paintings. It's priceless if she don't stick her finger in there, okay? yeah, I'm going there. Priceless is more valuable than any price set number. But after she sticks her finger in, Susie touches it. Susie sticks it in there. Now, staying on the outside, I don't think it means any too much. Okay, you follow me? But as soon as you start sticking your fingers, 1 finger first, and then 2 fingers, and then you get, it depends on the genetic structure of the woman being, an info or not. Okay, I'm stretching it out so you can understand. But as soon as you stick 1 finger in here, it reduces its value. Its pricelessness is eliminated. Okay. Now we're not talking about how good you are in bed with the pussy, because I know different types of pussy because I'm a gynecologist, because I was taught by gynecologists. There's a squeezer pleaser, there's a nully pussy, there's a loosey loosey. I know all sorts of different types. I know different special spots. There you go. But we're not talking about that here. All right? You stick something in there, it's no longer priceless anymore. Okay? If you have one sexual partner, you follow me? You're keeping in touch. Are you really there? Then it goes down even more. If you have a child, now there's a problem with having children here. Now this is from what women tell me, and from my own experiences, was my wife lost her virginity. You will lose elasticness. Now, the word elasticness is not really talked about. Only a Dr. Roof and a Mr. Roof like myself would talk about it. Elasticness does change over time if you keep sticking dildos up in there. You keep putting 4 fingers instead of 1. That shit changes. And I also have my own videos on Pornhub today. So I seen a female when she stuck a half a watermelon in her pussy. You think how much your pussy think you worth? What you say? Oh. So, I'm being technical about it. The large labia is a sign of high sex drive. So, my experiences, when I see the large labia there looking like Arby's meat and shit, it look like fucking Arby's. Cheddar biscuit and beets and beef. I'm like, where'd you get this shit from? Ain't no little girls got that shit on there, little girls. Little girls don't got no large libias. I crack myself up. As soon as I see that shit, your worth is garbage. You are like 10 cents. You're not even worth, you're 5 cents. But there's a trick there. There's a catch pony there. Because women usually who have large labia have high sex drives. Gap between the teeth. Hey, like, I'm not harassing nobody. I'm a comedian. Just telling you from my experiences. They have high sex drive and they're thick. They like it in there, okay? All right? I tell them all the time, don't spit. I don't want nobody spit on my cock. So now you understand how to determine. The more children you have, the more it stretches it out to the point to where you have to understand the importance of that. Your large labia and the minor labia. Having a baby, it's better to get a C-section. I had made a video about C-section. Okay, you want to sit tight down there instead of doing conjugal muscle workouts. Look it up. Okay, there's even a thing out there with this guy in California, reconstructive surgery for the female vagina. Okay, because they've been having too much sex out there. So you shouldn't have to squeeze just to feel him, right? You shouldn't have to do that, right? But lots of women do it. I know about them. I use my 4 fingers in my psychological experiences, okay? But I'm going to tell you something right now. The more kids you have, the less it's worth. No matter how well you can suck or fuck. Okay? Your value of your pussy is garbage. It's gone. This is why I tell guys, make sure she's a virgin. That shit's going to bleed and it's going to hurt and it's worth it. Alright, stay on the outside. I tell women from overseas, I say, hey, I'm looking for virgins. And women get over there who had sex always get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm looking for a virgin too. I was like, I got 2 kids. You should be happy I got 2 beautiful kids. You saw my 2 daughters? You want my kids. You want my seeds up in there. Jesus Christ, you can't do that. You can't compare apples to oranges. So if you're a prostitute and you always slept with over 2-3 men, you're not just having sex with over 1 man. Even having sex with 1 man reduces the value of your vagina. And if that man is 10 inches long and you've been fucking with him for a year, it's the same thing. So now you understand your value of your pussy. Because it doesn't matter how good you give head. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I take it back. I remember I received head from this female and I didn't want no pussy no more. I got head from her and she was like, I said, where you learn that shit from? I felt like a suction. I feel like it stuck my fucking dick up in the motherfucking suction cup. I had a suction machine. Okay, what the fuck you sucking my soul? I never felt anything like that before. And she's still my friend to this day. She said Jiffy Pop, Lollipop. She taught herself. I said, wow. Y'all better get the sucking then, because I didn't want no pussy after she did that. Okay? And I don't pay women nothing. They pay me. So I don't know what the hell is going on with y'all women thinking your shit is gold. Are you gonna pee on the white man? Hope you learned something, girls, women, y'all girls. Girls and women and dudettes. Okay, I hope you can learn something, okay? C-sections are the best. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because me, I don't need to. I could just look and tell. I don't need it because I've seen too many women overseas naked. I can compare them. I do too much shit. I do too much shit to understand where I come from. All right, I look at your shit and see how much it's worth. It ain't gonna be more than no 5 cents if you had the version. You had sex already. Okay, and then people don't understand that the large labia covers up the canal, the cave. Okay, and real alphas know about this shit, so that's why they be having all these women on their balls, just giving them head, nothing else but head. Do you understand? The pussy's not as good as the mouth anymore. It's the dick sucking techniques now. Oh man, only I can say that type of shit. Kevin Samuels don't know it's too much about that. He haven't had two menage a trois like I have. Alright? I record my shit. My shit is recorded. You wanna watch me on Pornhub? I got my own videos. You wanna see? You wanna see? I got it. Anybody want it? I gotta charge you though. They're pretty good, pretty juicy, pretty bright. You know, I like to put the camera right on it. Fuck looking at the face and the titties. I can't stand amateur fucking, porn video makers. I can't stand them. Okay, I'm like, I don't want to see your ugly ass face. I don't want to hear those loud noises that's fake. I want to hear all that shit. I want to hear the sound of the pussy going in and out like macaroni and cheese, and fucking peanut butter and shit. I don't have time for that. Watching her face, show her a little bit of her face, show her body, fine, and then start smash that shit. But most women in general don't know how to give head. Okay, how do I know this shit? Because white women get better head than black women, right? Y'all guys know that shit. Pineapple, who swallows more, white women or black women? Even every alpha knows this shit. I'm out of here, you guys. Now you know the value of how your pussy is. Now for dick, that's another subject. Okay? Now y'all guys want to talk about dick sizes and the value of your dick, you can make that video if you want. Okay? Peace.